Hello there, guys. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I have done 3 reviews, extremely long day, but I haven't been doing any of the morning thoughts episode or talking to you guys, about life updates and normal other topics. Sometimes you lose a little bit of, soul doing too many mainstream work. So I'd like to slow down time and talk about a few things regarding fragrance life. And today's topic, I realized I want to talk about fragrance related topic called inbox sellers. Okay, and I'm pretty sure most of you understand in the fragrance group or even other products all over the world, there's a certain class of sellers, like a particular bunch of sellers. They have a page, perhaps they have a lot of product, they have excellent catalog, but unfortunately they always put the product without the pricing. And this thing really bothers me. I'm pretty sure it bothers many of you, and I wanted to do a talk on this, and I want to analyze why they do this, because I know some of the reasons, I know some of the justification they give you, but as a consumer, like, I'm the consumer with the purchasing power. I am spending the hard-earned money, so I decide where my money goes, right? Sometimes they take you for granted that, hey, these guys are taking, they're needy, they're gonna be always, following me. I'm already hit, I don't need to. But I feel there are many pages who are doing hard work, honest work. Their pages, even the prices are higher or lower, they do, put the prices. So it's easy for you to go to the website, or you decide 50 ml, 100 ml, 30 ml, whatever, 200 ml. And my options are this. Is there a discount coupon? How much I'm going to pay? But imagine many pages, even I'll talk about my other group. I have a page called Perfume Marketplace Bangladesh, just for Bangladeshi people exclusively. So you can do your trade, you can sell off, you can buy your fragrances, or, trusted sellers, trusted reviews. So you can have an easy community, and then there's a trust that's built. But at times I see, when, let's say, for example, when someone posts in the group, hey, looking for partials of YSL EDP, and then some people just start posting photos, hey, here's my page, like it, inbox me. If you are looking for a girlfriend, inbox me, bro. So I sort of like take so much care of them, like, you know, just delete them with so much love, gone with the wind, okay? Or the world is not enough, I can never have enough of inbox sellers. So we have to take care of people, because when they take you to their inbox, you may go to a very dark place. You may go to a place where you have no idea what's happening, especially if you're a new member. Let's say, not just perfumes, let's say watch pages, right? You buy watches. I have a small, interest or hobby of watches, but I do not spend so much money, because my most fragrance money goes to my fragrances. That's my life, that's my work, that's my passion, that's my addiction. But sometimes I do buy watches, and I look for pages where, let's say, I love the page of Casio Bangladesh. There's a page where they sell legit Casio, keep saying fragrance, keep their watches and stuff. So I look at them. I bought some classics, just give you, because I'm talking to you guys. So I have some classics, like this is the Casio Royal, right? And let me show you one more, because I'm showing off a little bit. Sorry, these are nothing to show off. These are very inexpensive timepiece, but I enjoy them, and I like where the pages do certain things for me. Okay, when it's not to say that I'm spending hard-earned money. Everybody else is spending the hard-earned money, but when I go to a page, I expect a few things. What I expect: the price to be there, the products, is really clearly mentioned. What are the specification? If, let's say, you're buying a perfume, I want to know what is the ml, what is the concentration or bottle sizes, and then price is easy for me to make a purchasing decision. But some places, as I mentioned, those sellers, they're putting like, inbox me. Why do I hate it? I'm going to use a very strong word called hate. And I'm pretty sure you will follow my sentiments, and you will let me know your opinion. I just posted a question in my group. Many people are responding, I see. But this video I wanted to make for a long time. So when you inbox, like, let's say, what is inboxing? When you see a product or brand new fragrance, Dior Sauvage Elixir, how much is it? Inbox me. And then 1 hour goes by, 2 hours goes by, and nobody inboxes. They are not there responsive. And then you start getting annoyed, because no one else is having that product. You want it so bad, and you want it before it gets stock out, right? And by the time they respond, it's already sold out. You really feel frustrated. It happened with me so many times. But at times, sellers cannot be that professional. I really feel bad, because I maintain a page. I am a seller. I am a Decant page owner. So I do not sell full bottles, but whenever people order from me, first thing in the morning, I wake up, if a normal day, I'll drink water, I'll go to washroom, just refresh myself, perhaps, wash my face, brush my teeth. And then, after waking up properly, I will look at my messages. First thing, I look at what people ordered. If I get any orders, I respond to them as soon as possible. And if they send me the money, I dispatch it with, I do it religiously. I say my work is my religion, part of my religion, because, what makes earns your bread. You should always be hardworking there. You should never ever take things for granted. Oh, this guy is always going to buy, my page is selling. There's no guarantee, bro. You may sell well today, tomorrow you may not sell. Okay. Some people are finding this bit annoying, perhaps, like, oh, what is talking about buying and selling? I don't care. You can skip the video. I don't mind. But this is a part of our life. I am a reviewer. I do decants. I have a page, so I sell and I buy perfumes. I use them. I share whatever I feel. So it's a whole process. I do work on YouTube. My channel is monetized by grace of God. I don't know how long, but it's a whole process. My fragrances are my work. Since 2016, I've been working to build up a community. Many people do not know where our community came from, where the sellers come from. Now today, it makes me very happy and proud when I see this. But at the same time, what I really feel, let's go back to the inbox seller. So if they do not respond to you properly, and by the time you see things are gone, I keep wondering, what's the purpose of a page? If there's no prices mentioned, why would they say inbox me? So they give excuses. First excuse they give is that, today I'm going to talk about this because I need to address this. We run a community, so people who love me, they also follow the sellers that I recommend. Nowadays, I hardly recommend any seller. If I do not get best service from a seller, if I don't get any extra effort they should give, let's say sometimes, they should keep you happy as a consumer. If you ask 1,000 questions, they should answer to you if you are a real seller, like if you're a real buyer. But at times, some of the sellers are not really responsive. What they do is they take inbox and they give different prices to different people. This is what I noticed. I heard it and I have heard it from different people. And that is not a very good policy. I do not give special price to people. When I do my decants, I give 20% offer for, let's say, a month. Everybody gets the same price. Nobody, my friends, get an extra decant or extra love. Everybody is fair, right? So as soon as possible, I try to respond. But they give excuse like, hey, if I show the price, many other sellers will come and take my price and they'll give it for cheaper, right? Some people say that. It happens, but imagine those same sellers are doing the same thing that they are claiming others are doing. Imagine that inbox seller is asking the customers, hey, how much do you buy from that page? And then they price that fragrance much cheaper. And imagine worse, sometimes they don't have it stock, but do have a website, and then they show fragrance price is cheaper, but it's not available at this moment. So you see what they're doing. I've been noticing this since 2016. I've been noticing these tricks they do. What they do is, here's the problem. Here's the problem that I have as a consumer. Let's say Arm of Club Intense Man. It used to be $22, $25 once. But now it costs like $35 or so. Someone's selling for, let's say, $35. And one seller will say, oh, $35. Okay, I can do better, but I don't have a stock. So what do? I put $30. I put $27, but I don't have any stock. So what buyer's going to do? Buyer's going to look at the price and, oh, that's cheaper there, so I better wait for that fragrance to arrive. But that fragrance never arrives. By the time it arrives, they give you more excuses. Hey, plane fare went up, taxes went up, I had to bribe people, so prices have gone high. So in the end, they do not give you a service for a very long time, and this is the manipulation that destroys the community. So these are problems, these are cancer, okay? And as I told you in the beginning, customer is always right. If you feel that you are bound to buy from one seller and you always promote them, and at the same time they don't do any service for you, they do not treat you nicer, they don't give you any extra service, switch to another seller. Perhaps they are selling it maybe a little bit higher price, but you get to test the fragrance, you get to have a better service, you get to have more professional service that they give it to everybody, right? So if you agree with me, do let me know if I am making sense. So inbox selling, another big problem is, if they have brought 100 fragrances at one shipment, right? And you have multiple interests in different fragrances, like I want the Mansour, I want to have that Creed, I want to know. The thing is, like, it doesn't matter expensive or niche or designer or cheap. As long as you want a perfume, you are a consumer, you are very important. Always think of it. If you go to a shop, they don't treat you nice, never go back. Never show them support, because these people need to learn a lesson, okay? What do I mean by learn a lesson? Imagine we had many shops. I'm not going to take any names. I don't want to get personal. they used to give us very good support. They used to treat us very nicely. But at one time, perhaps they started charging double the price. And that's not the worst thing. They just don't give you any more nice services or nice behavior, rather, which you actually deserve. Over the last 5-6 years, you have been buying them, supporting them, be a loyal customer. Life is not that easy. We work hard to make our money, so they shouldn't take it for granted that customer will come back. If they don't come, it's okay, up to them, no problem, we have other customers. And slowly, this is how businesses die. Someone is flying so high, suddenly can boom, fall. This one happened. I have seen it firsthand, right? So in the end, what I'm trying to say is, avoid inbox sellers. And I am gonna emphasize, in our community, in our country, or even in India, Pakistan, I will tell, do not buy from sellers who are not willing to put a price tag. It's very unfair. You do not know what is their intention. Sometimes you have to wait for a very long time, which is annoying, and you don't want to ask 10 times 10 different fragrances, and if they don't respond, you may break the patience and just rather spend $10-20 more, go to a far shop, drive up, get it firsthand, you got it, right? Happiness. Many of us, don't have the waiting game, right? You guys feel me, eye contact. So in the end, what I'm trying to say is, this thing, I think we should all raise awareness. We should tell our sellers, please, we cannot force them. If they don't like it, cut them off from the community, do not let them be taking advantage of a group where they are buying, huge people, let's say my followers, they buy from the sellers that I used to mention. But when they complain to me that I'm getting this bad, poor service, I tell them, switch sellers, switch from this A to B. Wherever you are satisfied, buy from there. Find your own sellers, so you will not feel I influenced you, or let's say, how to say, what's the word? Misguided you, manipulated you. So this is why nowadays I don't mention his shop unless someone send me a free package. I say, I got it from here. I have to keep things open. Let's say Arabian Shelf, one of the sellers. He sometimes give me gift, send me gift. I always say, thank you, brother, for sending me this. So everybody knows, and my reviews always stay unbiased. Doesn't matter if it's full payment that I made or I get it for free. My reviews are always my opinion, right? So I think, do let others know. Have a collective community where you will be treated right. As a consumer, you have a right to know what's the price of a product. If you go to shopping mall, they have to have a price tag, expiry date, so you know how long your bread has a lifeline. If there's no price and they just write it with the hand, and then you'll be like, what's going on right here? You better go to a place which is not shady. So please, it's my humble request. I've been suffering this, so I'm actually a little bit upset about this. And how long are you gonna wait, for inbox seller? I do not like inbox sellers. It, to me, feels very annoying. I do not let inbox sellers stay in my group. And if you feel inbox selling is unfair, do let others know. And that's the topic that I want to talk about today. Just one particular topic. Kind of tired right now. And have a nice day. Stay safe. Very hot and humid in Bangladesh, right? And enjoy a fragrance game, and make it always about, happiness, happy times. Don't let it stress you, and then do not take it so serious. Sometimes I don't take it so serious anymore. If a shop misbehaves with me, I never go back. Or sometimes I just let them know their place, right? So times will change. Everybody should know that. Let's say I am I am a seller, and the thing is, I take it for granted that people are going to buy from me all their life. I'll be making a mistake. There are certain times I went through such low times. 15 days, no sale. How do you survive, So we should always be, I feel, as a seller, if you have a page, always be genuinely thankful, and then, grateful. Even if they spend little bit money, but they're supporting your page, you can buy your bread and butter because of those potential buyers and those who regularly support you. Never take them for granted. They're going to always buy, even if you misbehave with them, right? Thank you very much for watching. Take care. And I think I'll go upload this. See you soon. Bye-bye.